What's up, boys? Coming here with another breakdown. Today we're breaking down Thug, Rose, Namajunas versus Aaron, Cold-Blooded, Blanchfield. Let's get into it. Heading straight into the breakdown. Thug, Rose, Namajunas versus Aaron, Cold-Blooded, Blanchfield. This is a flyweight bout. Namajunas is number 6 in the world, 13-6, coming in at plus 114. Aaron Blanchfield is number 4 in the world, 12-2, coming at minus 135. Namajunas used to be champ. She's a really technical striker with top tier footwork. She's honestly probably got some of the best striking in the division. The reason why I like Namajunas a lot in this matchup is because I feel like Namajunas, she makes her opponents miss a lot. Her footwork and her distance control is really good. She has a really nice in and out style that makes you think that she's there when she's not. She's really hard to hit. The only worry about her is that she can shit the bed sometimes. She had one of the worst performances in the UFC against Carla Esparza in a title fight. She lost her belt by doing nothing. Pat Barry honestly could have something to do with that, just because I don't know if he's either taking it easy on her because maybe she has a mental block that she struggles when somebody tells her she needs to do something, but he kept saying that, oh, you're doing great, oh, you're winning these rounds. But sometimes you need to get told of just like, you need to fucking step it up, you need to bite down on your mouthpiece and keep going and keep fighting. So there's a chance that she could shit the bed in this fight. But if you look at Namajunas' career as a whole, she's got some crazy good wins. She's went against the likes of Joanna Jędrzejczyk, knocked her out in the first fight, beat her in a decision the next fight. She beat Weili Zhang, knocked her out in the first fight, decisioned her in the second fight. She has crazy good wins. She is honestly proven. She's been looking really good in flyweight. She moved up 3 fights ago. Went against Furrow. She went against Amanda Ribas and Tracy Cortez. She's looked really good in those matchups. I'd say in her first fight, she ended up losing that against Furrow just because Furrow is honestly just a bit too much of a powerhouse. She's a bit too strong for her, too big. And the striking exchanges in that fight was pretty close. Namajunas was finding her success on the feet, keeping the distance control pretty well. She made Furrow miss a lot, and that is a common thing in all the opponents that Namajunas fights. She is really hard to hit. She makes her opponents miss at a really high rate. She controls the distance really well, has a really nice in and out style. And I think that in this matchup, she will be able to keep her distance the whole fight. She has good cardio, and I think that in this fight, she'll be able to stay on the outside pretty much the whole fight. And this is a 5-round fight. Namajunas will be able to keep her distance, and Blanchfield is going to have to be pushing the pace, keep moving forward for 5 rounds as she's getting pieced up. And if she's not able to get a takedown, she's going to tire, and it's going to slow her down with the output that Namajunas is bringing. I think that she'll be able to keep moving outside the cage, make Aaron Blanchfield work and push towards her. I think that Aaron Blanchfield is a dangerous grappler who has forward pressure and makes shit happen. She definitely in this matchup will keep moving forward, will keep trying to chase Namajunas, but I think that Namajunas will be too fast for her. She'll be better than her on the feet, and just like Blanchfield went against Furrow herself, she struggled with the strength of Furrow, but she also struggled with just the striking exchanges of Furrow. I think that she struggles against people who are better strikers than her. Rose is definitely a lot more technical, a lot faster, and just a lot more proven and experienced on the feet. Blanchfield, she is good. I think that she definitely needs to get takedowns in this matchup. I think that her forward pressure is something that is good to get takedowns by pushing people against the cage. Namajunas will be probably circling around the cage for a lot of this fight. It's just whether or not Blanchfield can tie her up, keep her on the cage, hold her down, and work for takedowns. I feel like that's going to be her game plan in this fight, of just not letting her be at range, because Namajunas has really good kicks. She has really good technique. She has the power to knock out Blanchfield, but she isn't necessarily known as like a power puncher. She has really powerful kicks, and she definitely can finish Blanchfield here, and Blanchfield can possibly even finish Namajunas on the ground, but it's just whether or not she can hold her down and get these takedowns. I can see her getting the takedowns, but I feel like Namajunas is really good at jumping back up, not being held down. And I think that the upside for Blanchfield is, I feel like she is probably the stronger fighter in this matchup. And I think that that's what she struggled with when she fought Furrow. She was not stronger than her. And then when she fought Talia Santos, I feel like Talia Santos is pretty strong, and she was struggling to get the takedowns and hold her down. And I feel like in this matchup, she is stronger, so she can work in takedowns and maybe hold her down, but Namajunas hasn't really shown to be held down by anybody, even top fighters in the division. I think that in this fight, Blanchfield will struggle to get takedowns, will keep moving forward the whole fight, but Namajunas will be bouncing around, keeping her distance, walking around and circling the cage, piecing her up with kicks, punches, in and out, making her miss a lot and win by decision. So give me Rose Namajunas, medium confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going decision. That's going to be my breakdown on Thug Rose Namajunas versus Aaron Cold Blooded Blanchfield. Thanks for watching.